What's up, guys? Doing some shed hunting today, and the access to this property is insane. We are going literally straight up the side of this. I guess it's still considered a hill.
This is a mountain.
My man's dying. It's crazy. We got up here out of the about 50 yards behind the house, and there's deer trails up and down the side of this mountain or hill, and the amount of tracks and stuff is on them is pretty crazy. But I would have never thought that they would travel this less forced to. But we're gonna get up top and see what we got to offer. Hopefully find some white gold. Alright, so walking up the hill, killing ourselves.
In the spot that Mitch took him.
Pretty sure Mitch is still dying. But got the first shed.
It's a dandy.
Yeah, it's a stud. Right there is where I seen it from here. Actually about 5 feet back, but that is got some serious mass.
And looks like time length.
And some serious time length.
I walked right by that thing last year. Good God. That's that deer. That's that deer.
Last year.
Yes.
Dude.
That's one of the biggest 4-point size I've ever seen in my life.
Look how heavy, dude.
Let me see.
6 inches around there at the base, dude. That's a beast.
That's Little Big Time. That's what we called that deer.
That is a
Oh my God. Dude, that thing's heavy as hell from years past. Alright, smile, Mike.
So that's last year's. Now, see if we can't match him up with this year's. That is a stud right there, though. So, walking this big ravine, big bottom. You can see down here. Big, huge hill. Down the bottom, there's a creek that runs through the bottom of it. And working our way up toward the top. Get up by the field. And this is what I was looking for right here. The old robe. And then this trail here that runs that 3/4 of the way up. This is going to be your trail that most times your buck's going to run. He's going to use this to his advantage. He's going to use this for the thermals. They'll come over that hill and suck down into the bottom, and he'll be able to run this and get any kind of whiff of anything out in that field without ever stepping foot in it or even having to see in the field. So I was hoping to find a trail like this on the way up. Now I'm going to take this trail and I'm going to follow it around and wrap around up to the field and see what we see. So hopefully we can find some bone on the way up there. See what we get. What's up, guys? We're out at it again and doing just a quick walk. Went to a birthday party, and on the way home we had I don't know, we had 15-20 minutes to kill. So we came into one little spot that we hit frequently, and walking in, boom, go grab it, Bo. See what we get. Freshie?
Yeah.
Let me see. Is it half a 4?
It has blood on it.
Has blood on it.
It has blood on it.
Nice. Flip it up. Oh yeah, that just fell off. Let me see the end. Let me see the end. Hold the end up again. Yeah, that literally like just fell off. So we might be shade early. It's got
look
4
what
points.
side it is.
Hey, it's a left.
Yeah.
That's the match set to that other one I found earlier in here. That's the other side of his.
Wait, what?
Yep, that's the other side of his. Good job, dude. Let's wrap around, finish here, and then we'll head out, okay? All right, go grab it.
The second one. Oh
What's the bottom of that one look like?
my. This literally just got dropped too.
Hold them side by side. I think you got a match set in your hand. Nope.
They're both left.
They're both lefts.
Look, this one literally just got dropped too.
Boom, baby.
Both these.
Numero 2.
already. We only been here for a couple minutes.
All right, we're almost back out toward the car. What's going on, guys? So, out here on a rainy morning, March 29th, 8th, March 28th. Green up starting, but trying to match up a couple halves that I found earlier. And with the green up, it kind of defines the trails a little bit better. So you can kind of do a little bit of your scouting pre-season. But it never ceases to amaze me how deer on public land, continuously I find beds where they can either see the parking lot or see the access trail in. I want to show you. So you see all the hair, see the leaves matted down there. There's a bed there. There's one more over there. And so this is where they were just laying. And that fence right there at the edge of these woods, not 40 yards away, is the trail. Actually, there's somebody walking their dog on the trail now. So you got that. Parking lot's right over there. Crazy how their trails continuously, without fail, they are always next to access areas for people. So keep that in mind when you're scouting. You don't have to go in miles all the time. It's the overlooked places, not necessarily the places that are 5 miles back. So, wrapping up this first spot I wanted to hit, walked it pretty thorough, gridded, searched it, and unfortunately didn't come up with nothing. But headed back to the car, again, it's unreal how every single time it happens, no matter where I am, what state pieces I'm on. You can see parking lot's right here. So, I mean, my car is right there. And there's all the deer hair for the beds. You can see the beds, 2 different beds here, where they are, again, only 45 yards, 50 yards off the edge of the parking lot. So, to say that deer know when people are coming in and out of woods at access points is an understatement. I think that more often than not, deer know when people are coming long before people are ever aware that they think they do. It's crazy how often I pick that signs up with beds right close to the parking lots. And just this small area I walked today is an example of 2 different bedding areas where they were just bedded. I mean, they're fresh beds from last night. And it's not because the wind's blowing from the parking lot in either. The wind's actually coming off of the pond. So it's not even an ideal situation for them. There's really no danger going to come from behind them in the pond. But they're using it as a visual to know when people are coming in and out of these woods and when to get up and get out of there. Even after hunting season, post season. I mean, we're into March, end of March, almost April, and they're doing it now. So keep that in mind.